right, so we're about to continue our BTS journey because wow, the comment section. I appreciate it because I go into all my reactions going, all right, so this band has blown up. What is it that everybody sees? Because I like good music. It doesn't matter the genre. I like good music. So if a band blows up and they're in a genre, even if I don't normally listen to it, I want to know what it is that everybody sees and if it's worth the hype. And I'll be honest with you, Hooligan, while I didn't think it was lyrically the strongest, the talent and just the charisma these fellas ooze, I was like, we're gonna have to take a closer look because at least on the charisma and the swag the swagger that they took and they exude, they're worth a longer look. So yeah, this is gonna be one of the things that I was told I need to look at. Was told I need to look at 2.0, told to look at so many different songs. This one right here is one that repeatedly came up outside of 2.0 and Swim from the new album. Black Swan is one that was brought up as, hey, you need to listen to this. It's I guess a deeper song or whatever. So we're going to take a look at Black Swan. That being said, let's get into it, shall we? Bro, that those little hi-hats and that, oh, bro, that music, like the music underneath the vocals, like just off the rip on this one, same way it was with Hooligan. Like, number one, it's kind of reminiscent of something you'd heard in the 90s and 2000s because the way they do music now, or the way the industry does music now, I should say, not them in particular, but the way the industry does music now is everything sounds half generated and all sounds the same. This sound that just the beginning of this would do your he's singing do your thing with me now. And underneath it, that the hi-hat, like it's very reminiscent of something you'd have heard in the 2000s and late 90s. Um Almost something like Timbaland. You'd have heard something like someone like Timbaland taking come up with. So I'm okay. And Home Dude's voice, just off the rip, like it's now it sounds like they've got it a little bit kind of sound like it's far away, but like the tone of it and everything. All right.
심장이 뛰지 않는데 너는 음악을 들을 때또 shine up for love 시간이 멈춘 듯해 Oh that will be my first thing I'll be nowhere so afraid of 이게 나를 더 못 두는다면 내가 숨을 더 떨리게 못한다면 어쩜 이렇게 한번 죽겠지 아마 But what if the moment's right now right now 귓가에 있는 이 심장 소리만 pump 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 벗어나 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 yeah 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 이리는 내 발목을 또 잡아 yeah 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 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 yeah 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 killing me now do you hear me yeah holding
Okay. I didn't want to take and stop it, but it being such a short song and copyright being a thing. Bro, number one, how do I put this? Like, holy shit! Like the music itself that's underneath them is fucking phenomenal. And homies, yeah, like we got a taste of the singing and stuff like that, and the rap. Like we've seen three different people with the rapping, and what three different people with the singing at this point on this, and all of them just yeah, okay. Now I don't know if lyrically things are lost in translation a little bit because that does happen whenever you got a language gap or language, you know, different languages in the same song. Sometimes translation can be the overall theme of the song though. I'm digging. I'm 100% digging. Like, I'm not gonna complain. I ain't even gonna front with you. Like, I'm liking this. This again, and a lot of you got onto me with the there's no boy band comparison. Co- Correlation. Like, yeah, none of the boy bands in the 90s that I heard were really doing any kind of rap, at least not at the level they're doing, right? You had LFO and there's another one I'm trying to remember. And then Justin Timberlake also can rap, but he didn't rap with NSYNC. So that mean correlation. That doesn't mean it's a one-to-one, right? It's just what it reminds me of. And it's mostly the singing, especially, that reminds me, because the singing and then you also got the dancing, and they're doing more than just like the pop and lock type stuff that we've seen in the 90s, right? That's what I'm talking about for the boy band correlation, is especially the singing stuff, because yeah, it's very similar, regardless of what you want to say. Like the singing is very similar as far as, but the ability, what differentiates them is the ability with the rap, and then the way everything is tied together. It's also seamless between the raps and the singing. And it, a lot of times, whenever you take and go from rap to sing to rap to sing, like the way they're doing it in the song, you're going to take and have a bit of a juxtaposition almost, or a bit of a choppy sound almost, because you go from one to the next. But this is such a seamless transition between every one of them that are doing it. Like, nothing sounds out of place. Nothing's like, oh, now they're rapping. No, no, no. It's you you get engrossed, and it's subconsciously you're listening to the rap that after they've sung, or you're listening to them singing after they're doing the rapping. So yes, there's not 100% one-to-one correlation for the 90s boy band. Got y'all to talk though, didn't it? There's not a one-to-one correlation 100% with that. However, that was what I was talking about. They're singing very much over, and the way they're taking and doing dance moves and stuff. That's the correlation, because that's what that reminds me of. But yeah, there's so much more than just 90s boy band type stuff, because their ability to take and meld multiple things into a single song. Yeah, there ain't a boy band from the 90s that have been able to take and integrate it like they did. I don't think, because you could like I said, you could tell when LFO Summertime Girls went from the rappy type part to the singing part. Like, it was pretty apparent, and it was a clear delineation between verse and chorus. This, it all flows together.
Right now, right now. 귓가에 느린 심장 소리만 뻥뻥뻥. 벗어나려도 그 입속으로 점점점. 어떤 노래도 와닿지 못해. 소리 없는 소리 질러. 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다에. 이리는 내 발목을 또 잡아. 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아. Killing me now, killing me now. Do you hear me? 어린 듯 천천히 가라.
Again, and they just, the aura, like I said, in today's term, like, this is like an aura form, because holy shit, they all just exude so much just confidence and swagger to them, and it's just latently there, and you can see it and you can sense it. Oh. Dude, number one, home dude right there doing like it looks like interpretive dance. But whenever you got him, whenever you got homie taking and doing the dancing beside his bandmates that are taking and doing the more traditional, like it's very much choreographed. Like all this is apparently it's gonna be choreographed, but still, it 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 it's such a juxtaposition. But the outside of that, man, I'm I'm 100% digging this. 100% digging this because the earnestness in the vocals for the second part, and I don't. We'll get more into things, but that earnestness in the voice in the second verse was just, yeah, hella talented, man. Hella talented. Just, one of the things I'm also digging about, especially the singing, is the fact that you've got someone that is at lower octave, someone that's right there in the middle, and someone that's at the higher octave. And for everything that they take in and do, like it sounds like it belongs. Like it doesn't sound out of place or nothing like that. And whenever they take and do their harmonies, it all just sounds so good. But the way this song flowed from the singing to the rap to the singing to the rap, like or to singing, rapping, rapping, singing, and like any of the parts. But that second verse, the earnestness within Home Dude's voice was just, it's like he's meaning what he means what he says 100%. And now again, because of, I don't know if it's lost in translation or whatever, or I don't know if maybe all of their songs are meant to be, or all of their, yeah, all of the music that they make is meant to be taken as a whole. So you start from track one all the way to the final track for kind of a story type thing or a theme for an album in and of itself. But this very much, I'm noticing passion is a big thing that plays because Hooligan definitely about their, it seemed like it was more about the that they're trying to take and prove, trying to take and like, hey, we doing this shit and ain't not gonna stop us, right? This very much, I don't want to take and lose this. I don't want to take and basically lose myself and also seemingly like the music. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to listen to them because the whole package of this thus far in two songs. Now the first song, Hooligan, definitely way different than this. This song is, man, like it's just everything's so seamless. Everything, there's no like choppiness from from the singing to the rapping back, right? It just, all of it flowed so well together. And these dudes just, the absolute freaking just confidence and swagger these fellas take and exude at all times is just unreal. Oh my goodness. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Y'all get to each other. Love yourselves. Peace.